Friday, everybody. It is like almost 90 degrees, if not already 90 degrees. And I am in the shade, and it is probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I have been watching Sean Hannity and then some other people's videos on Meghan Markle. And well, you know, there's so many things that, you know, you can just really do videos on. And so I don't even know which one I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just do it on both of them. So let's see. You know, I'm not the only person that thinks the marriage between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is a disaster. I'm finding that with a lot of people. So one of the things that I was just scrolling through my Facebook, or maybe it was YouTube, I don't know, I have brain fog, was the fact that she has already spent $2 million. And each royal is allowed $5 million a person. She has already spent $2 million, and it is July. And what was said across the thing was, it's a good thing Prince Charles likes her because she's already spent $2 million. And I almost guarantee it is on her clothing. Well, you know, it's not a secret that she has been wanting to get married to a royal. Her sister said that, you know, she wanted to make sure that this relationship worked no matter what it took. So when you watch and grow up watching the royals because you're just fascinated by them, well, you know, how can you go on a blind date and then see Prince Harry and not know who he is? I just have a hard time believing that that's the truth. And so, you know, maybe he didn't know who she was. Hell, I didn't even know who the woman was, and I don't even see Suits playing on any channel here on my cable, and I have Spectrum. And so, you know, I can see him not knowing who she is. But if you are somebody that follows the royals and have your whole entire life, a blind date, and then you meet Prince Harry comes in, you're gonna know who he is. I'm sorry. That, to me, she is a gold digger. And if you don't like how I feel about her, well, I'm sorry, but we all have opinions, just like everybody has an asshole. Well, not everybody, but, yeah. So, you know, I'm not envious, I'm not racist, I'm not any of those things. She is the first American to marry into the royal family. She is not the first biracial or black, because in their history, in their ancestry, they have an African American family member. So, yeah, she didn't make history by being the first biracial person in the royal family, only being the first American. I don't care for the way that she has treated her father. I think that she just did everything she could to get into this family. And even if that meant just, you know, letting her own family go. And I do have a problem with that. I think, you know, when you have a father, well, first of all, I'm not going to say I know this is true or this is fact, but I did read where Thomas Markle has a place here in the United States. I do not know for that to be fact. I've just read or heard it from somewhere. But if he is living like they're trying to portray that he is living, and he has done all this for Meghan, and she has a house in Los Angeles, why didn't she say, hey Dad, you know, I'm not going to be living here anymore, but here's my house. You can live in it. So, yeah, you know, some of the things that her family said about her, you know, I really, really do believe that it's true. I believe it's fact, and I don't think that the family has, you know, lied about it. I don't think that the family has exaggerated. I think that people that like the royals, I think that they want to believe that everything about her is true, when in fact that, you know, she has a lot of skeletons in her closet, and, well, you know, we all do. But when you are so into the royals and you act like you don't know who Prince Harry is, you know, that's an indicator that, yeah, you know, something isn't right here. And she's just working her way into the family. And I watched the story about Prince Harry and Meghan, and, you know, parts of it probably is true, and then there's parts of it about her and her mom that, you know, I don't think is true. I don't think that this was a blind date for, I believe the part about it being a blind date, but I don't believe that she didn't know who Prince Harry was when he finally came to the date, to the dinner. And I don't believe that she kept pushing him away. You know, she's supposed to be used to the paparazzi, and if she's so used to the paparazzi and she's so, you know, she's so rich and famous and such a celebrity, then why is she having a hard time with you know, the paparazzi with Prince Harry? That stuff does not make sense. And, you know, you know, I didn't even know who Meghan Markle was until all this shit. And, you know, it's just like, you know, I've kind of been watching around to see where Suits is. And, well, you know, I don't even see it on television. And even if it was a Canadian TV show, I should be able to find it somewhere. Unless we're just not picking it up on any of our station, because there was a cupcake, it was Cupcake Girls or something, that I really liked, and they were from Canada, and one of our networks dropped them. But anyway, yeah, I just don't believe, you know, I don't believe all this. I think there was more to it, and but, you know, for everybody that wants to believe in the fairy tales and they live happily ever after, you know, not everything is happily ever after. I think that Prince Harry is just so in love and can't see past that. I think that Meghan, she probably loves him. But what she really loves is the never having to worry about any money, never having to worry about a place to live, never having to worry about groceries. I mean, she's got it made. This is what she's wanted her whole entire life. It's not a secret, people. I mean, would I do that? You know, I had a crush on Prince William, and Prince Harry's good looking too, but I would not give my American life up to live like that. I enjoy my freedom. I enjoy fighting with people, well, not really fighting, debating with people on politics too much. I love my freedom to be on Twitter and go back and forth with people. I love being on Facebook and talking to high school friends and selective family, and you know, I like being able to have my Crohn's page and to talk with other Crohn's patients and gastroparesis patients and, you know, ulcerative colitis patients, and I love having that contact, that support. And, you know, not everything that I do is political, because I do have three sites for Crohn's disease. And, you know, if I was a royal family member, I would not be able to do that. So, you know, I couldn't marry into a royal family and have to give up everything. So I just, yeah, I couldn't do that. I like my freedom. And, you know, with my health anyway, I couldn't do all the duties that they have to do. Like, I don't even know if I could even have my little garden that I've got going on out here on my porch. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut back on my petunias because they're just getting too big. And, so, you know, anyway, yeah, look at my petunias. I'm going to show you my petunias. I'm going to show you my little garden. Look at my little garden, people. I got flowers and tomato plants and zucchini. And there's another squash plant. I am going to plant him again. Plant another squash plant. My squash plant is not that big. Now, that's my zucchini plant. There's the petunias that I got to trim up. A bird feeder. And that's my squash plant. And I'm planting another one. And there's my other petunias. And then there's more tomatoes. So I got myself a good little garden going on. I get a lot of compliments about my porch. Feel like a grandma now. Well, I am a grandma. Gonna have another grandbaby. So, if I was royal, if I was a royal, I couldn't do all this. And, you know, I really enjoy my gardening. That is That's therapeutic. That's therapeutic for me. And so, you know, I really like it. And so when summer ends and everything's dying off, I'll have to get it out and dump it all and get rid of it. But and then, you know, Halloween will come around, and I'll start doing I'm gonna start doing a little bit more decorating for the seasons, because my granddaughter will be living in Kentucky now, and so will be adding to my Halloween collection, because I don't have a whole lot. Now and then in Christmas, now I've been adding to that, so I've been looking for more stuff, but I'm just not at the point where I'm willing to pay a lot of money for this, the Island of Misfits, Mr. Bumble or Bubble, or the Snow Monster, or whatever you want to call him. And then I want Herman the Dentist. And that is my Island of Misfits. Then I think there's more that I'm going to do, because every year we have a Christmas decorating contest. But I'm not only doing it for that, I'm doing it because I have a granddaughter, and the kids around here, they really liked it. So, you know, I like doing it. Like, again, that's like summertime for me. I enjoy doing things like that. And so anyway, I got a bee just came up on me. Okay, well, anyway, looks like a wood bee. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off of here, because these wood bees are trying to find a place to work, and they're not doing a very good job of it. So anyway, because I've had all my things sprayed this year, and you gotta do it at least once or twice, and then finally they leave you alone. Okay, so I'm gonna go. It's getting really, really hot out here, and later I'm gonna be coming back out here and planting this squash plant. And I learned a trick on how to fertilize, how to get your tomato plants flowers pollinated on YouTube. And I went through last night and did all of that, and I've got a lot of my flowers pollinated. So I might have to go back through today and go back through and do that again, because I got some that they may have just opened up, but I don't think they pollinated because they're not closed. So I'm going to get off here and go inside because it's cooler. So you guys have a good night.